Hello everyone and welcome to the Mason varsity baseball field for some OHSAA playoff action here in the sectional finals between the number 2 ranked Mason Comets and the number 13 ranked Loveland Tigers. My name's Adam Little, joined alongside Brady Johansson. We're just going to go ahead and get this thing started.
Got Henley out on the mound today. Most winningest pitcher in GMC this season with 6 of them. Tied up there at number 1 for the GMC.
Yeah, Hanley's got a lot of force as he steps up. Delivers a third pitch. That one going to be belted to right field, but right to Sean Krukeberg for an easy line out to get things started for Loveland.
Now hitting center fielder number 1, Joey Combs.
Now up the bat for the Tigers. It's going to be Joey Combs, the center fielder.
And curveball just misses in. Oh, that's a strike.
Umpire calls time. Hanley's got him up 0-1 in the count.
Swing and strike there. Fastball up there down the middle. Starting off quickly here, already got 1 out, 5 pitches. Got a 0-2 count here for Hanley. That one's fouled right back at us.
Yeah, beautiful off-speed curveball there by Hanley, and it's really, he's known for his heat, Braden, but it's going to be those off-speed pitches that really going to be able to catch Loveland off guard tonight.
Yeah, Mason's pitching. They've been able to develop some really good pitchers that can throw really fast, but mix it up with a good curveball or changeup here and there. And that one's rolled over to Michael Murphy at first. He'll flip it over to Jake Hanley. That'll be second out.
That beautiful coverage there by Hanley. That's something they work on a lot, running those banana peel routes, this pitcher right to first base, and a routine out to get the second out of the first inning.
And with 2 outs here in the first, we'll have the catcher come up, Tyler Huff, number 7.
Hanley's been able to retire 2 batters early. Let's see what we can do here.
And a curveball puts it in there. Strike 1.
Yeah, it's a hard ball to hit right on that inside corner, and Hanley has had some beautifully placed balls tonight.
Yeah, been able to really place that curveball. I think he's really confident with that right now. Good fastball in the outside corner. That'll take him down to 0-2. Hanley with the potential to take it out on 10 pitches right here with this one. And curveball just above his head, and that'll make it 1-2. Crowd thinking that it hit him a bit. That one just misses outside, a little bit in the batter's box there. That'll be 2-2 for Hanley.
Hanley got up on him early 0-2, starting to think about it now, but all he needs is just 1. Put it away and get out of this first inning without a lot of trouble.
And he'll protect the plate there. Might have been the same pitch as last time, just wanted to foul that one off, make sure it wasn't caught on him. Wanted to take control at the plate.
Yeah, that one looked just a little bit outside, but 2 strikes down, you're going to swing at anything close.
Longest at bat of the inning here for Loveland, taking him to 12 pitches, 5 pitch at bat. And 6 pitch is fouled off. Keep it 2-2 with 2 outs.
Yeah, Huff doing a great job of staying alive here. Got down early, like we mentioned, but able to rally back. 6 pitch at bat. He's looking to make it more.
And he'll roll that one softly over to second, and that'll be thrown to Michael Murphy, and that'll be 3 outs. Mason gets out of it quickly. 14 pitches for Hanley as we head to the bottom of the first, and take you into a quick break here.
Easy 1-2-3 inning for the Comets in the top, and now up to the plate. Potential GMC Player of the Year, Sean Krugerberg. He's been lighting it up. The Ashland University commit. As he watches ball one.
Yeah, Sean Krugerberg, multi-sport athlete, safety for the varsity football team with the highest batting average in the GMC this year and a near 500 OBP on the season.
He looks at ball two outside. On the mound for the Tigers, Callum McGill. Is that one just a bit high?
McGill trying to one-up Hanley at the bottom of this inning as Hanley got it with 1 strikeout and 14 pitches last inning.
McGill's able to recover there. 3-1 count for Krugerberg. Well, he's ready to swing at anything. That one right up the middle. Line to the second baseman for an easy ground out. As McGill retires his first runner of the inning. Now up to the plate for Mason Drew Cox, the second baseman. Hitting .358 on the year, 19 RBIs. 18, excuse me. So watch ball one high. That one popped up to the second baseman. He's going to wave it off. It'll be the right fielder that's going to come underneath it to get it. Cole Kerrigan to retire Cox. So just like Mason did at the top of the first, Loveland retiring those first 2 Comet batters early.
And both of them 7 pitches, as a matter of fact. Got Michael Murphy up right now all over the stat leaderboard for GMC.
Beautiful curveball there by McGill.
Sole leader in home runs in the GMC on the season.
That one high. Murphy's going to try to run it out, but he's not going to get there in time. So a quick 1-2-3 for both teams, the Tigers and the Comets here in this first inning. Make sure you stay tuned for the rest of the second here on Mason Sports Radio. 0-0 the score.
Starting off the top of the second here for Loveland, we got the right fielder Kerrigan.
Saw that line out to him earlier from Drew Cox, but he's going to watch ball one, or strike one, excuse me.
A lot of first pitch curveball strikes for Hanley today.
Tries to hit that same spot just a little bit low from the Hoosier commit. that one, they're going to call strike. Pretty low zone from the umpire today, Braden.
Yeah, it's looking like pitch before that looked about the same spot, but maybe brought it up a little bit there. Allen's just a really long strike there. I'll make it a 1-2, or keep it a 1-2 count.
Yeah, Hanley's doing a nice job early on in this game, getting ahead in the count, getting those batters down with two strikes early on. Commanding presence on the mound.
Just a bit high there, makes it 2-2. Hanley trying to keep it going what he started in the first.
Yeah, like you mentioned earlier, Hanley leading GMC in wins, 6 on the year.
First full count of the day for Hanley, see what he does here. Hasn't missed much today, but when it has, it's been a little bit high and in.
Kerrigan hit 265 on the year. Let's see if he can stay alive.
Good piece of hitting there by Kerrigan, waiting on a curve, taking it up the middle.
Great at bat there by Kerrigan, able to make it count. Last second poke that one right over second base for an easy single.
Able to take a curve that he'd seen a couple times at bat, wait on it, take it up the middle. Saw that Hanley was trying to place those curves down the middle. Good pickoff move from Hanley.
Yeah, up to bat, the junior Seth Ellis, hitting 333 on the year. One of the best averages on this Tiger team. 11 RBIs and 20 hits.
And that pitch is right down the middle for strike one.
Yeah, you can't place that one much better. Right down the middle. Beautiful fastball, strike one.
Bunt's foul here. Touched a little early by Nick Stroud. Probably a good decision there. Keep him up there. Make sure he doesn't bunt with 2 strikes on him.
Yeah, Coach Bly really likes to mix up those catchers behind the plate. You know, when Murph's pitching, Rutherford behind the plate, but with Hanley, senior Nick Stroud.
And the foul tip is caught, and that'll be a strikeout for Hanley. Second on the day already.
Number 13, left fielder, Ryan Caffey.
Hanley could get out of this inning with the ground ball double play. But Ryan Cathley, left fielder, will step into the box for Loveland.
Hanley with another good pickoff move.
Another move down to first base, time from the catcher Stroud. Really worried about him taking that extra base.
Might be looking at him a little bit there. Doesn't look too jumpy over there.
And Cathley hitting over 350 on the year, the best average on this Tiger roster.
One down here in the top of the second for Mason with a runner on first, trying to roll a double play here. Stroud able to pop up and get that one high. Makes it count 2-1.
First time tonight, Hanley's been down in an at-bat, 2-1 now. Still, 1 out, runner on first. You can easily get out of this inning with the ground ball.
Hanley on his second or third batter of the inning now with more pitches thrown already in the first inning.
And you know, that one, you can see the pure force and speed that Hanley throws, especially those balls going high.
Definitely going to be hard to get your hands around that high fastball from Hanley.
Yeah, those high and tight ones.
and throw to first just off line. Definitely a good grab there by Stolick. Tried to roll it a little bit, forced the throw a bit, and pulled Murphy off the bag. Still a good grab.
Yeah, beautiful grab there by Sulik. That throw just a little bit off. Could have turned it for 2. Nice job of the junior taking command for that one for himself. Richards, second baseman now up for Loveland. 2 outs. Hanley still a little worried about that runner on first. First pitch fouled away.
Richards here with 2 outs, trying to see if he can get that runner from first over while still being safe. Hanley trying to end the inning here with this pitch. Got him down 0-2 with 2 outs, runner on first.
Richards hitting 263 on the year, 13 RBIs. Umpire calls time. 0-2 count here for Hanley. So he looks to get out of the inning. That one going to be a line out right to Michael Murphy, the first baseman. So he'll end the inning with only 1 hit. 0-0 the score, headed into the bottom of the second. Bottom of the second here, Hanley steps into the plate for the Comets. So you watch a strike 1 high and outside, but that one's going to fall into the corner of the zone.
Got a big crowd here today at Mason Field. We got both sides of the stands filled up already.
So yeah, Loveland bringing a packed house. About a 20-minute drive. Hanley watches ball 2 as McGill delivers.
May even have more over there than we do over here.
Yeah. 2-1 count for the pitcher Hanley. Yeah, known for getting it done in the box, but can even get it done on the mound. So watches another ball, so he gets ahead in the count 3-1.
Had a good eye this at bat. A couple ones that could have clipped the corner.
Yeah. 3-1 pitch, and Hanley was swinging for the fences on that one. It'll come up with nothing. 3-2 count. McGill stays strong. Hanley calls timeout. Steps back into the plate.
Seen Hanley get quite a couple hits this season, batting .375. That one fouled right back at us.
Stays alive on that one. Fouls into the net. Count remains 3-2.
Fouls off a good curveball inside.
That ball inside, but Hanley staying alive. Very close to the plate, Hanley. Kind of commanding that batter's box, going to force McGill to throw it in there. And he does. That one going to be fouled back onto the road. You know, it's one of the fun things at the baseball field. Not only are you watching the game, but hoping maybe a ball goes onto the street. And that one,
good take there.
Barely outside. Loveland fans not liking that, but Hanley's going to walk to first on 4 balls. And Braden, do you like that call, or?
I think it might have been a little inconsistent with what we've seen today, but I do think it was the right call.
A lot of movement on that pitch from McGill. Now Stroud, the catcher, is going to step into the box. Hanley at first. McGill takes a quick look, focuses his attention back to Stroud. That pitch can be fouled over to the middle school. Beautiful weather out, 82 degrees, nice little breeze.
A little 6-mile-per-hour wind out to left.
Yeah. Great day for baseball. As McGill's going to check on Hanley at first. 0-1 count for Stroud.
Seen both our first base runners this inning, both Loveland and Mason. Mason trying to get theirs further than Loveland, who's stopped at first.
Stroud shows bunt, and he almost gets Hanley at first. Got a little bit too aggressive. But Hanley, luckily able to use his size to slide back in time. He can take a lot bigger of a lead than I can, I'll tell you that, Braden.
Definitely has a little bit of an advantage on those dives back.
Bill checks, looks over again. 1-1 count for Stroud. Shows bunt again.
Great bunt down the first base line.
He's able to advance Hanley over to second. Stroud almost got the first himself. A little bit of a wild throw
Now hitting
from McGill, but they're able to get the catcher out in time. So 1 out. Man on second for the Comets and the Ohio State commit, Alex Kelling, step into the box for Mason. Tell you what, man, you mentioned it earlier, Braden, but packed house from Loveland. The bleachers are overflowing.
And Alex Kelling, third in GMC with RBI, got a little runner in scoring position situation here. First baseman in, see what he can do here.
McGill delivers that one just inside.
See, it's a very good pitching today. One of the few balls we've seen.
McGill to Kelling. He's going to ground that one right to second. Easy ground out.
Move Hanley over to third. Bring Mark Rutherford up to bat. Switch hitter, going to bat left.
Now hitting number 21, the DH.
Yeah,
Mark
not
Rutherford.
the hot start the Comets were off to last Thursday in the sectional semis. Scored 6 runs in that first inning, but Hanley on third and Rutherford looking to move him over.
Infield back to their normal positions and normal depth.
Pitch just outside for Rutherford, 1-0 count. Rutherford pops that one up to center. Tigers are able to close up underneath it. That time Joey Combs. So scoreless inning for both teams as we're going to head into the third, 0-0. Quick game so far. Bat's not really moving for either side, but a great pitching duel between Hanley and McGill. Make sure you stay tuned for the rest of the third. Leading off for the Tigers is going to be the first baseman, Drew Orther.
Already in the top of the third here. Very quick game so far with only hit coming from Loveland's side. Got Kerrigan, a single up the middle.
Orther betting 268 on the year.
Orther got a little new bat here. Rawlings Icon just came out a couple months ago.
One and one now for Orther. Hanley, 34 pitches on the night. Where's the number 34?
And tries to sell that one as inside, but that one clipped the corner.
Hanley again getting ahead early, 1-2 count. Looks the deal.
Krugerberg showing his range there, going into the right center gap to grab that one.
Now hitting third baseman, number
A nice
4,
little poke into right
Brady
field there,
Simmons.
but Krugerberg showing off his speed. Able to get underneath it in time. Krugerberg leads GMC in stolen bases, 21 on the year, so definitely able to make up some ground in the outfield.
Good curveball there, just ended up a little low.
Yeah, a lot of movement there from Hanley, just a little low.
Might be telling him to look for the first strike there in the Loveland dugout, as they've seen a lot of first pitch curves.
That one gonna be hit on top. Brady Stidham, the third baseman. Stidham hitting 324 on the year. Pretty consistent batter for the Tigers. Beautiful pitch there by Hanley.
Stidham got 2 strikes on here. 2 strikes on him right here. And that one will be grounded weakly to Murphy, and that'll bounce off his glove.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised we didn't see Cox take that one. Murphy, but unable to come underneath it. Almost made a diving effort, but kind of decided not to on the last second, which that little blooper is all Stidham needed. Loveland now at the top of the order. Charlie Mecki back in the box.
Seen a lot of bunt game today. That one fielded cleanly by Murphy. Throw just muffed a bit by Cox. And we got back-to-back errors here.
Yeah, those 2 costly errors in a row from the first baseman. And again, Murphy not really used to playing that first baseman position, mainly serves as the team's ace and then designated hitter. But once Hanley comes in the pitch, steps into that first base role, and 2, should say easy grounders have turned into hits. So runners on the corners now for Loveland, and they've got 1 out. As Combs looking to make something looking to start something for Loveland, get on the board.
That one called strike.
Nice.
Stroud calling time before this, set up the first and third situation.
Yeah, nice pitch by Hanley. He needed that one to get back in his groove, and really nothing he's been doing wrong. He's been throwing strikes.
Yeah, Murphy with 1 hit, no walks today.
All right, went just a tad inside. 1-1 count.
That one looks like it'll clip the corner.
Yeah, Hanley's been doing a nice job of placing that curveball tonight, right on the outside corner.
Really good at not leaving it over the plate and looping it in there.
Yeah. Again, Hanley ahead. 1-2 in the count. That one fouled back.
Looks like it'll go into the street there. keep himself alive on a high pitch.
See him in a bit.
And a good pitch there, goes right by him. That would be a strikeout, number 3 on the day for Hanley.
Yeah, Hanley's been doing a nice job of changing things up.
Number 7, Tyler Huff.
We've seen it with his curveballs, and then just blew one right past him there as he retires Combs.
2 outs here, so a chance to get by with no damage on 2 errors. Swings right through it for strike 1. Hanley looking a little mad right now.
Yeah, Hanley wasting no time. Throwing some heat. Is raising his pitch count this inning. 47.
That'll just be taken a little low.
Yeah, just a little bit low from Hanley. Nothing to sweat about. 1-1 count for Huff.
Good block by Stroud there. Keeps runners where they are.
Instead of, he was ready to go home. But a good job of Stroud able to save that one.
Runners
Locks that one up.
on first, probably aware of Stroud's arm. Could throw him out and end the inning early. And now it'll be grounded up the middle and grabbed by Sulik and get the force out at second. So out of the inning with no damage done. And we got no runs and 1 hit for Loveland. And we'll bring it back after the break.
Bottom of the third now, Casey Donor, the left fielder, step into the box for the Comets. That pitch, high fastball, is going to get Casey Donor swinging.
Seen a lot of high heat here from both these pitchers. May have seen a little playing before this, saved some of their best guys, some of their hardest throwers for this game.
That one fouled off right, so Donor down too early. Beautiful pitch there by McGill. This is going to get Donor watching.
Now hitting, shortstop, number
So an
35.
early
Anthony
strikeout there
Sulik.
from McGill, and it's going to bring Anthony Sulik to the plate.
Loveland fans loved that pitch. Got a lot of cheering on the right side of us. And another pitch put in there.
Quick strike there by McGill.
4 straight strikes here by McGill.
0-1 count for Sulik. McGill delivers. That one going to be chopped down by Sulik. And he is going to be safe. A little bit of an overthrow. And Orther couldn't get his feet down in time. He's shocked by that call.
Or they're trying to sell that he tagged him on the top of the head there. Umpire's not having it.
Yeah. So Sulik, infield single. So Krugerberg will stick him to the plate. Oh, they give it air. They're actually going to score that one in air. So Sulik will be at first. Comets still remain hitless. Sean Krugerberg looking to change that. McGill checks back on Sulik at first and very close.
Really good move there. Comets trying to see what they can do with one out now off that donor strikeout. Runner on first again.
Checks back on Sulik again. That time he'll get back easily.
Got the game moving pretty quickly now. Almost through 3 innings, under 40 minutes.
Krug rockets that one into center field. Tiger's able to fall underneath it. It's Combs able to retire Krugerberg.
Really good liner out there. Just a great swing on a high fastball. Able to do what he can.
Drew Cox, the OU commit, will step into the plate for Mason. 2 outs, runner on first. Again, Mason really hasn't been able to get anything going all game long. Cox can change that here.
And a good pickoff move again there. Seen a lot of those today.
Yeah, McGill. A lot of attention on that runner at first.
We got size from Mason and gasps from Loveland on that one.
McGill delivers.
Good curveball there. It looks like it ended up a little high.
Yeah, that one's just a little bit high. 1-0 count for Cox. Gill delivers. That one gonna be a strike on the outside corner. Nice pitch there by McGill.
Pitcher's doing a really good job today, not putting anything in the wheelhouse.
Gill's now surpassed 50 pitches just in these first 3 innings. Sulik's going the pitch out, but he's gonna make it in time. And Loveland was ready for it.
Yeah, Loveland saw that one coming. Good slide there by Sulik.
I believe that's Sulik's 14th stolen base on the year now. Second on the Comet team, just behind Sean Krugerberg. So a single should drive Sulik in. Hitters count for Cox.
Shot through the infield here.
That one.
A little bit of a jump scare for us.
Yeah, right back to the net. I flinched there.
It's like one of those videos you see, you show your friend trying to get him to jump.
Yeah. Throw the phone out of their hands. 2-2 count now for Cox. Sulik on second. Delivers. Cox will stay alive.
Giving Loveland a little bit of a scare there.
Another foul ball by Cox.
Really good pitch there to hit. Just got under it a bit. He is on time with it. Might see a little off speed here, a little motion.
Great out bat here by the second baseman Cox. 3 straight foul balls. It's not going to go down easy. That one outside.
Able to work the count here in full.
Looks like we're going to see Sulik running here. McGill takes a quick peek. Throws home. And that one, a single in the right field gap as Sulik will come home as the Comets score the first run of the game.
A little bit
the
of
RBI single from Cox.
errant throw there, almost got Cox over to second. Crowd in the dugout loved that one.
Michael Murphy.
Yeah,
Really clutch, full count hit there. Two strikes, 2 outs.
that was just what Mason needed. Now the Michigan commit, the powerhouse, Michael Murphy, will step into the blocks. Cox, he has a lot of speed himself.
So the error cost Loveland there, as he will come home to score. The way the pitchers are throwing today, we might see that as the only run scoring today. That might be big.
A 1 count for Murphy. McGill steps and delivers. Murphy just a tad late on that one as he fouls back. Hanley on deck.
Shorten up and drive it.
That one high. Thought about throwing back to first, but Huff will keep it. 1-2 count for Murphy.
Cox looking a little jumpy over there. Maybe getting him a steal, getting ready to make sure you're not tipping him if he does get the sign.
Yeah, that one's gonna be chopped foul. Count remains 1-2. McGill peeks back to first.
Michigan commit here on a senior campaign, making sure to keep the ride lasting a little longer.
Cox tried to steal there. Just like you mentioned, been very jumpy this entire at-bat. Might see him go again. Nice curveball, but Murphy's able to get contact on it. Cox is going to third. As runners now on the corner, there's still 2 outs for Mason, but
Now hitting number 34.
the powerhouse lefty, Hanley will step into the plate with 2 runners on.
Seen some really good hitting here with 2 outs, able to wait on some curves, wait for their pitch.
20 RBIs on the year. He's looking to make that at least 21 here in this at-bat.
Jake Hanley, you can look all over the stat leaderboards, see him pitching, see him hitting, see him in the home run totals, and see him in the ERA totals.
Yeah, definitely a contender for GMC Player of the Year, and really there's 3 Comet players that I wouldn't be surprised if they take home that trophy this year, being Murphy, Krugerberg, and Hanley.
Got a really good roster, some commits and some players kind of flying under the radar.
Yeah, the list of Division I commits is endless for this Comet team. You know, Kelly, Ohio State, Hanley, Indiana, Rutherford, Auburn, Murphy, Michigan. I mean, the list just keeps going on. It's a big schools too. 2-0 count for Hanley. So watch a high pitch and they'll not going to give it to McGill. 3-0 count.
Yeah, make sure you keep an eye on that college baseball in the coming years. You might see some of these guys in there.
A couple Comets just finished off some great seasons. Noah Samuel at Georgia Tech, Brendan Garula at University of Cincinnati. And that one, 4-pitch walk. Oh, they caught a strike.
Not yet, Jake.
Got the Loveland stands chirping a little bit here.
Hanley fooled me there, so 3-1 count for Hanley still. Swinging if it's perfect. And didn't like that one. So bases will be loaded. It's Hanley. We'll go to first.
Now hitting number 12, Nick Proud.
I think your pitcher's lost his cool.
Bases loaded now as Nick Stroud steps into the box for Mason. And the infield will come together. Quick little visit.
First base coach overloaded with batting gear as he runs it back to the dugout. Nick Stroud's the guy you want to have up in this situation. Got a good mindset, calm and collected, really clutch guy.
Yeah, we've seen a few good stops from Stroud tonight behind the plate.
Just the kind of guy you got to be when you're a catcher.
Yeah.
A little bit biased.
Yeah, very quick first 2 innings, but this third inning's been a lot slower. I think it's safe to say it's been just as long as the other two combined. Mason already have 1 run on the board here in the bottom of the third, and they're going to look to make it more. Stroud steps into the plate. McGill delivers, and a beautiful curveball. So he drops that one inside in for strike 1. A 1 count for Stroud. And that same
Good
pitch is
swing
going to
there
be
by
hit down
Stroud.
the third base line. Could be 2, but they'll hold up at second and first. So a 2-run single for Stroud down that third base line as the Comets put up 3 runs here in this third inning.
Comets having a little fun there. Murphy looking like he's sliding just to get on the turf a little bit and jumping around in the dugout. Seen some really good hitting here by the Comets. That was a great weight on a curve, being able to drive it down the line, inside pitch.
Nice little 2-out rally by the Comets here in the third. Kelly now in for Mason. He'll look at ball 1. Very close pitch. That one low and inside for Kelly. 2-0 count.
Kellen trying to recover from his ground out to the second baseman last inning.
McGill delivers. Strike 1. Beautifully placed fastball. To 1 count. McGill steps and delivers. That one to be fouled down the left field line. Not able to get there in time. It's Ryan Cathley. Sprinting effort.
You can see the mentality. They're trying to go the other way, drive possibly 2 guys in there, give them as much time to run as possible.
Two count, 2 outs. For number 3. Kelly rockets that one to the shortstop.
Throws
But a quick
off.
hesitation. And
That's going to get Hanley
underthrow.
home.
Hanley walks his way in.
And that ball goes out of play.
So Kellen's going to make his way onto second. And, you know, even without that missed throw, he would have been safe anyways. That quick hesitation by the shortstop was all Kelly needed. McKee will probably be marked down for an error there, and he will. So 2 errors by both teams just in the third inning.
McKee just taking a little too long. Looked third, looked second, didn't see anything opportunity-wise there. Tried to go to first and bounced it a little too early.
Yeah, 2 outs, Braden. That ball in your head, you got to know you're throwing that one to first. Rutherford watches ball 1, so Mason, 4 runs in the third inning, and no sign of stopping. And the umpire takes a quick visit to McGill. One 1-0 count for Rutherford. Rutherford knocks that one foul. That one just outside. 2-1 count. Rutherford just late. Makes it 2-2.
Starting to develop a little bit of a reflex when they come right back at us.
And McGill throwing some heat.
Getting a little used to it.
2-2 count, 2 outs. Rutherford calls a quick time. Steps back into the box. McGill delivers. Nice curveball, but that one gonna be right to the first baseman, and he will retire Rutherford. And so Loveland able to escape the inning, but not before Mason tacks on 4 runs here in the bottom of the third. They're gonna try to keep that momentum headed into the top of the fourth.
Back here at Mason Field as Loveland will try to cut into that 4-run deficit that they have started that last inning. Mason able to bat all 9 last inning.
Hanley still on the mound for the Comets. 50 pitches on the dot. Kerrigan in the box for Loveland.
Almost at the half point in this game, we've seen a lot more miscues than you'd expect to see from these two teams.
Kerrigan caught swinging there, so 0-2 count.
Good block there by Stroud, keeping it in front of him in case drop third strike.
1-2 now. Really far outside that time by Hanley. Last time Cardigan was up, single. Made it to first base.
Ooh. Guess I'm still not used to it.
What'd you say?
Still not fully used to that yet.
Yeah. So yeah, that ball comes humming back to us. 2-2 count. Beautiful scoop there by Kelling.
Able to work really quick on that, get it out of his glove, whip it over to Murph.
Seth Ellis stepping into the box for Loveland. He watches ball one on a little low.
Good corner.
Yeah, Hanley showing off his speed on that one. Fastball right down the middle.
Ellis back down into a 2-strike count after he struck out in his last at-bat.
They're gonna work. Win it here, too.
Ellis hitting .333 on the year.
And got him looking. Hanley's 4th on the day.
Now hitting number 13, Ryan Casey.
Hanley dealing tonight. Only allowed 1 hit in these first 4 innings.
Hanley really more deceptive than you'd expect someone that throws as hard as he does to be. Got really good motion on his slider and his curve.
Yeah, Stroud tried to frame that one, but just a bit outside for Hanley, 1-0 count.
That one just high at the letters.
Hanley taking a quick breather after 2 straight balls. Both pitchers, that's 62 pitches.
Two-one count here with 2 down, top of the 4th.
Kathy, fielder's choice on his last at bat. It's Hanley. Paints the corner there on that off speed.
Hanley looking ready to take another victim here. And he got him. 5 strikeouts already on the day for Hanley. That takes it to the midpoint of the game. We're headed to the bottom of the 4th. We'll have Donor lead it off for Mason. See you next inning.
Back here in the bottom of the fourth, Donor up to bat for the Comets as he watches ball one.
Donor leading off his second inning in a row.
Strikeout looking his last at bat, and he watches a strike there, so 1-1 count. We're even. That one. Chased outside McGill. So there was a little bit of control the last 2 innings. He was really strong those first 2. Got in and out early, but big 4 runs there in the bottom of the third. And
throwing over 60 pitches, might see him start to get tired a little bit.
Yeah.
Might see a little action in the bullpen.
Another outside pitch from McGill. 3-1 count for Donor. That one high, but Donor tips it swinging, so foul ball. McGill, 3-2 pitch. He delivers. Donor flies that one in between right and second. Ian Richards comes underneath it for out one of the fourth. Anthony Sulik now up to bat for Mason. Scored that first run last inning. It's really what got the Comets going early. As he watches ball one in the dirt.
Comets been really good at putting the bat on the ball today. Only 1 strikeout on the day, and that's Donor looking.
Another ball from McGill. Two-0 count, he delivers. That one just outside, and they're going to call it a strike. I think that's the right call.
Might have been a little out, but
Tell her
really
to check
good
the
curve
cord.
there.
I think it might have fallen out. 2-2 pitch now. That one in the dirt. Makes it full. For Sulik and Gill. Steps and delivers. Nice curveball, but no.
McGill heading upwards of 75 pitches here. Looking like Loveland might take him past this inning, but it's not very often you see someone go over 80 or 90 in high school.